Hello, everyone. Hey, Bravo 6. Hey, hey, fam. Oh, man. How are you? I didn't know you were boxing. Hey, Black Jesus. Congratulations. Congratulations. How many rounds did you have to go? Hey, Amy. Absolutely. This is where it starts. Hey, is it so dope? Hey, I love that handle. That's really original. I like that. Hi, how are you? How you guys doing on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday with 93 degrees here in Michigan? We need to sort into our houses. Hey, Kayla. Kayla doing things. Hey, how are you? I unboxed. I only had 3 rounds. I won all three. Okay, congratulations on all 3 rounds. I love that. Fonda. Mwah. Hey, love. How are you? How you guys doing? It's a beautiful Sunday. I wanted to get on here really quick and just remind you guys that we have a premiere that's going to be starting in 37 minutes. 37 minutes, and I will be um, watching with you guys. So if you're not doing anything, good, Fonda, I'm glad you're doing well. If you're not doing anything later at 2, come on and join us. We will be watching along with you guys because we know that you guys are so into this Harry Potter. I do want to say something about this. I don't know if you guys noticed, those that have been with us, our day ones, those that have been with us for a while. If you haven't noticed that these Harry Potters, if you look at us, you can tell that it's, hey, Miss Gina, you can tell that it's old. For those that are new, they don't know. But my day ones, our day ones, I think you should know and can recognize that this is an old, they're old tapes of us doing these movies. I have been, like, my hair is different. I've been locked for almost 3 years come this November. And on these, and Ralph has a full beard. Ralph does not have a beard today. Um, we watched this 3 years ago, at least almost 3.5 years ago. And, but, yeah, at least 3.5 years ago. And we just now put it out on YouTube. It's a perfect opportunity for us to do that. And since we've done that, our numbers have grown tremendously. We've reached another milestone. We are now 26,000 subscribers and then some. So thank you guys for our new subscribers. Those are just new and joining us because we haven't embarked into this very adventurous journey with Harry Potter. Um, but I think it's amazing that we have so many subscribers since then. I think it's been I don't know if Ralph said it was like over, I don't know, over 5,500 maybe new subscribers. I don't know if that quote is correct. I don't know if Ralph is listening. Yep, that's right, Miss Gina. You know all that. Thank you. Yes, Bravo 6. Yes, they have been on. Hey, Marseille, what's going on? Right. Long time no speak. You sure right about it. Where you been? Are you good? Everything well? Um, oh, Fonda, don't we've talked so many times, baby girl. Listen, whenever you can, that's fine. You know, we don't ask of anything of our subscribers at all. The only thing that we ask for you guys to do is just to like every video that you've ever viewed. There's no sense of us having 505,000 views and we only got 10 likes. I mean, come on. If you like the video, like it. Um, but that's the only thing that we ask of you guys. So Fonda, that's it's extra, and we appreciate that. We really do. Just take care of you, and whenever you can, that's fine. Um, let's see what else is going on. Yes, Bravo, you're right. Thank you. So Mark say, "Hey, Walking Dead fan, what's going on?" Um, hey Joe, how are you? I hope you're well. Um, let's see what next series. Harry Potter. Harry Potter has been the next thing that we're doing. Um, we have Vikings. Vikings is on our Patreon. We have not dropped it on YouTube yet, and it will be dropping pretty soon. So we're looking forward to that, and our numbers will continue to go up from there because I know we have a lot of Vikings fans out there. If not, you wouldn't have voted for it, and we wouldn't be watching it. Say, okay? Because Vikings, if I'm not mistaken, beat um, when we had the poll, when we had the active poll. It was a live poll, if I'm not mistaken. It was against Peaky Blind, I can't talk. Peaky Blinders, and Vikings won. And so we had started watching that. So we've been listen. We're in I'm sorry. We're in season 2 right now with Vikings. So yeah, and it's listen, we love it. Okay. Um, some of our favorite characters, of course, is we've renamed Lagertha, but her name is Laquita. We always give somebody a nickname. I'm pretty curious with Floki. He pretty much he's what's the word? He's very captivating, in that curious form. He's weird to me, but I like him. I like him. I like a lot. So yeah, that's the new thing. Mark say, um, that's the new thing. Um, I know it's been a while since you've caught alive. You're right about that. Um, okay, who don't like the Daryl series? Oh, Mark, listen. I don't know if you know. I'm pretty sure you do. My favorite character and will always be, well, besides Rick and Michonne, and then I do have on the Rick and Michonne shirt on today, right now. Um, but Daryl is my favorite character. He's my go-getter. He's always been there. He's so loyal to the fam. So yeah, always. And looking forward to seeing you next year at the camp. Hello, please make your way to there. Okay. Um, have not seen Peacemaker. Is Peacemaker the one with the wrestler? The one that we probably don't like. Is that the one with that crazy Cena? John Cena? Is John Cena in that one? Peacemaker? Is that the one? So dope. You've been watching since Skybound. Bless your heart, day ones. Bless your heart. Thank you so much. Yes, and we actually missed Skybound. Skybound put us on. I'm not gonna say we forgot about Skybound, but Skybound put us on. We were able to be in so many different compilations with The Walking Dead, and we love that. That's how we um, familiarize ourselves with Mashawn and Tamaj and so many other reactors. And yeah, so that was a good experience, a great experience for them to include us on that. We definitely missed Skybound. We definitely missed that. So thank you, Soto. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Walking Dead. Yeah, so we've watched all of them except for the Fantastic Beasts, which I believe at one point we are going to watch one of those live with you guys. I think that would be a great opportunity for us um, to gather and snacks, whatnot, and be able to chat beforehand because y'all know that's what we do when we have our movie nights. Our next movie night is going to be August 30th. We do not know what movie we're going to be watching. If you've been on our Patreon or if you're a part of our Patreon family, um, we ask for suggestions, and I have to go back. We have to go back and see what has been suggested so far, so that we can go ahead and watch that movie with you. Maybe we'll create another poll for the ones that maybe two of the movies that have been suggested, so we'll know what we're going to be watching. So yeah, appreciate that. Hey, Keith Johnson. Is that Tay? Hi. I can't read all of that. I'm sorry, I do not have my real glasses on. Um, Ragnar is something else. Oh, okay. So we're in season 2, but we're not gonna go into it too much because I don't want y'all. I don't want you to spoil it, Bravo. You already know, but you already know you're on there. But he is smart. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. So Walking Dead fan. Mark say sorry. Um, they've been okay for a season 4. And I believe they are filming that now for season 4, and we're hoping that that season, him and Rick will be reunited. That will be beautiful. I need to cry. I need to have my final cry, purge, let it all out for them to see each other once again, and that would be a perfect ending. But I do need Uncle Daryl to see Judith. Okay, listen, and RJ. But definitely Judith, because she's a little, what kicker. So I need them to reunite. That would be perfect for us fans. If they're gonna do a movie, that's even better. Okay. If they do a movie, we're gonna definitely rent out a movie theater. If yeah, if they do a movie, we're definitely gonna rent out a movie theater for that. Because we gotta watch that with our fellow Walking Dead fans. Okay, listen, we love it. Let's see. Are y'all giving the eyes on Vikings? Are we getting the eyes on Vikings? No, I don't think so. Um, oh, John Cena, you think so? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right, Walking Dead fan. I think that's how we if you're mentioning if you're talking about Skybound, that's how we definitely got on the map. You're right. You're right. And shout out to um oh my gosh, I'm forgetting everyone who actually sent people our way for the reactions that we had for. Okay, we had Lost, American Mom, Michelle, shout out to you, baby. I love you. Um we had so many people to um refer us and sent all of their subscribers our way. So shout out to everyone. I can't think of everyone has actually done that, but you know who you are, and we appreciate you so much. Um, yeah, we're not caring too much for Dead City either. It's a little bit. I wouldn't say it's not. It's not the writing. It's just the situation. Why are they together? Huh? Why are they together? I don't understand that. So that part. Hey, Amy. Yay! Well, good, Amy. I appreciate that. Lottie, Lottie. Okay, okay. Chinese food and theme. The Walking Dead. I love that idea, Lottie. I love that. I love that. So we have 25 minutes left for the premiere. We're going to be watching Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. We have 5 people waiting so far, so we will be watching with you guys. I am so excited to be watching that with you guys. So if you have nothing else to do in 25 minutes, you guys can join us too. We will be definitely answering questions if there are questions, or just being able to watch it with you guys. That would be awesome. Hey, Mark. Absolutely. I want them to get back to the States too. They need to get back to the States. It's important that they do that. Um, being overseas or being across the water is not working out for them at all. They fighting a little bit too much. I mean, well, they fought a lot throughout the whole seasons, but they're fighting a little bit too much unnecessarily where they are. They're not fighting for their family anymore. It's like all these people, come on, there's too much going on. But Dead City was not. It's not one of our favorites, and I think they have another. Yeah, they do have another season coming, and we're like we're done with it. The whole Negan thing. If she don't go ahead and kill Negan, why are we even on it? You know what I'm saying? Why are we even there? Hey, Bravo. Let's see what else. Friday night I saw weapons in theaters, and how you be terrified. Bravo. I don't understand why you trying to scare me all the time. I don't understand. I don't get it. Get over it. I'm not watching those scary movies with y'all. It's not happening. We've watched enough. Harry Potter is well, the darker it got, the scarier it got. Stranger Things was scary, um, especially that last season. That was too much. Marvel's getting dark. All these movies are just getting dark for me, and I'm not a fan. Why were you thinking about me? I love the fact that you were thinking about me, Bravo. You cracked me up. Um, Fonda, what's slow and boring? Oh, Strange New Worlds. Okay, that's good. Not a Negan fan. Absolutely not. I will say that our first watch of The Walking Dead, not saying that we were cheering for Negan, but he warmed us up a little bit only because of the kids. Only because of yeah, only because of the kids. He didn't kill Carl. He was softened up by Judith. But my second watch of The Walking Dead, it was at least 3 or 4 times where he could have been killed, and I wish that he was off the show, off the show. But let's I give it up for Jeffrey Dean Morgan. He is phenomenal. His acting chops, kudos to him. Chef's kiss. He's gotten to the point where we either loved him or we hated him, and that's what acting is all about. In that character, you consume that character, you embody that character, and that's exactly what he did. And for that, and for that very reason, either you have people who love him or hate him, and that's exactly what happens. We are Thronies, we're Game of Thrones fans here. So we all know about Joffrey and Cersei. Either you like them, but who would? I mean, if you like them, then something's really wrong with you. But everybody, as far as I know, as far as my family and everybody else that we hung around, absolutely hated them. But their acting skills, because of their chops, that they did exactly what they were supposed to do in that character, in the characters that they played. So kudos to these actors. They are doing their thizzle. You hear me? Y'all go ahead and see Weapons. I saw a trailer earlier, probably like 3 or 4 o'clock this morning, um, and it scared me. I'm not watching that. That's crazy. And it has some good actors in it, if I'm not mistaken. We are looking forward to Stranger Things. I know it's coming back. I think this is the final season. I think it's going to be broken up in 3 parts. So, yeah. Um, I don't know if you guys are watching Wednesday. That started off pretty dark. But season 2 and then the remainder will be September 3rd. Um, I have been watching that. Ralph, I know y'all be like, well, Shamanda watching Wednesday? Yes, it's Adam's Family. I love Adam's Family growing up. Um, didn't know exactly what they were all about. Now that I'm older, I do know, so I'm a little, careful with watching that. However, the second season is a little spooky, but it's all good. And they are making Maggie look weak, and I don't like it. She is not the Zorro. I called her Zorro when we first started watching it, and when she came in on the horse and came to get uh what's the girl? Carl's mama. I don't forget her name. When she came in on the horse and grabbed her, snatched her up. Listen, uh, that was it. And she wasn't no punk. And I don't understand why they're making her so punkish. I'm still counting down for the 19 minutes. It's 19 minutes into the premiere. So if you guys, again, if you're not doing anything, y'all on here chatting with me now. So Lonnie, if you're still on, how are the babies? Walking Dead fan. We don't do horror. I know, right? But you know what? The Walking Dead is classified as horror. Is that correct? Or thriller horror? And we still watch it. There's a difference between for me, there's a difference between those slasher films and all that kind of stuff. Things that feel real to me. Slasher films are too real for me in a sense because I don't like Candyman. That was too real. It was a black man in the hood killing people. That was too real for me. Um, so I didn't really care too much for that. Um, yeah, there. I don't want to say there's a big difference, but there's a big difference. If I have to literally start praying in the middle of something, then that's something that I don't really care for. We've watched some things that I've actually had to do that, and I told Ralph afterwards, yeah, that particular episode did something to my spirit. You just have to be careful and guard your spirit when you're watching things, okay? But yeah. Oh my gosh, Squid Games. Uh, Squid Games always tug at my heart because I always connect with some of the characters. I connected with the mother who was pleading for them to vote against the games to continue because she wanted to save, was it 222 and her baby? Um, I yeah, and then of course I felt for was it Hung Hee? I forgot the main character, number 456. I believe that was his number at the end. Yeah, that was serious. I cried. I snotted something serious, y'all. So that was good, Mark. Um, Bravo Six is not about the views for stuff like that. Horror. There's other people who watch horror. Have at it. Have at it. You can watch those people. Got to stick to our guns somewhere. We've done uh the Haunting of Hill House. And the reason why we continue watching that one is because of the writing. The writing was impeccable. It was top notch chef kiss. The writing all throughout. I still have quotes written down from that scene where they were in that room with the brother with the siblings. Um, and it was phenomenal the way they did that. So yeah, so bravo, you can't. Guess what? Go bully somebody else. Yeah, it was hard. It was a hard watch. It was a hard watch. Oh, you was watching during your study breaks? You was watching us during your study breaks? I think that's phenomenal. That's a compliment, right? To clear your mind from studying and you watched us. We appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, but not a Negan fan. I understand that. Yes, indeed. We did see Fantastic Four. Our review is actually on there, and it was. You said you were disappointed. Fantastic Four was actually better than what was the movie that we seen before that? I don't know if it was a DC film or something else was before that. I can't remember. But we actually liked Fantastic Four better than whatever we saw before. Oh, Superman. We liked Fantastic Four better than Superman. Yeah, if y'all didn't know. Yeah. Stranger Things is going to be different. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you could be desensitized to a whole lot of things. When it comes to horror films, you know that it's just the movies or whatever, but there are some things that I just will not. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, Bravo. I'm not. Hey, Lonnie! I think I watched The Sandman. Really? You played Joffrey came back for? Well, maybe I didn't watch The Sandman. Was The Sandman scary? Did it start off scary? Is that the one where they had a I don't want to say their thumbnail, but for their poster, was it a cane with a raven on it? Is that Sandman? I'm trying to figure out. I've watched so many things on Netflix. I watch probably more things than Ralph does on Netflix. He's on YouTube. He watches everyone's reactions. He stays, like he says, he tells it. He says it all the time. He stays in these YouTube streets all the time. All the time. So I don't know. Lori, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey Chili Champ. We are getting ready to watch Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Yeah, Wednesday is good. You don't like supernatural horror. There you go. See, a fellow person that feels me on that. I don't like that kind of. I watch it, um, but the stuff they deal with spirits, I try to stay away from. I really do. But we watch. Look, I said things that involve spirits we try to stay away from. However, we watched Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, and we watched Harry Potter and all that kind of stuff. Um, like I said, this was what 3 4 years ago when we watched it. So it's been on our Patreon for years. Okay, it's been on Patreon for years, uncut. This one is cut. Um, Probably a lot because y'all know the Harry Potter movies are about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. No, they're about like 2 hour long, 2 hour long movies. So of course, yeah, we've cut it because we had to. It's YouTube, okay? If you want the uncut version, go to our Patreon, okay? Uh, okay, you shower with the door open. I know that's right. Bravo Six. There was one movie that horrified me as an adult. I was in New Mexico at the time when this movie came out, and I promise you, I didn't sleep for 24 hours. I was by myself. I was still in the military. Ralph was here in Michigan. I still had 1 year left. And that movie was Saw, the very first one. It freaked me the mess out. Okay. When that Joker came back and he got up off the floor, he was in the room the whole time. And when he shut the door and he said, "Game over," freaked me out. I went to the movies with some military friends at the time, and they dropped me off. And I had a 2 bedroom apartment in New Mexico. And my second bedroom was strictly for the birds that I had at the time. I did not sleep in my bedroom. I went to the 24-hour Walmart at the time, and I bought a blow up mattress. And I slept in the live. Well, I know I put it in the living room, and I had the TV on, and I didn't go to sleep until the next day. I was up 24 hours. Yeah. I was up 24 hours. So I can't watch things like that. It bothers my spirit. I have to watch something funny. I have to pray. Um, but yeah, you sometimes you just got to be careful with that. Kodrick, my nephew, what's going on? How are you? Japanese TV is really getting good. Yeah, they're doing a lot of zombie stuff, right? So they're doing a lot of zombie stuff, and I'm okay with that because the Japanese films are on something. Their writing is top notch. They on some. I like their writing right now because what we're doing over here in America, all we're doing is like just doing all these reboots to stuff. We're not being original with our films anymore. I don't know if they're missing the of writing or if they're what's going on. Their creativity is not there anymore. So yes. Hi Haley. How are you, love? Tony Todd, yes, he was crazy as Candyman, and yes, RIP to him. Season 3 was depressing, honestly. Yeah. I do like suspense. We like sci-fi action. Ralph is getting into, well, since Game of Thrones, he sort of likes that kind of feel of movies. Since we're watching Vikings, very interesting. We like that era, the Viking era. So it's pretty good. If the casting is correct, should I say that? If the casting and the writing is correct, we'll watch it. If the storyline is amazing, we'll watch it. Well, we just don't mess with all that other stuff, if that makes sense. 9 minutes left, you guys, and we will be watching this with you guys. I'm excited. Can't you see my feet moving? I'm excited. Um, yeah, so we're excited about it. 9 minutes left, and we're going to be watching this, guys, with you. Oh, okay. We will definitely do something. Haunting of Hill House, yes, Chili. We watched that too. It was pretty good. Brilliant writer. I agree. He's done a lot of things, and it's a lot of people that want us to watch the series that happened after that. Was it Bly Manor, and then there was something else. Not too sure about that. One is dealing with religion. I'm not doing that one. We're not doing that one. Lonnie. Yeah, yeah. Walking Dead was horror. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would have to say that too. I think the thing about that is that I we connected with these characters so quickly, and it was more of a survival thing that we were thinking, more or less horror. We understood that they were going to turn into zombies and stuff, or just The Walking Dead. Um, However, it was more of a survival thing, and I think that's the reason why we watched it. Does that make sense, Lonnie? Lonnie, I just love saying your name. We have seen Superman. We have seen Thunderbolts. Did you say what? What? Will you watch Lanterns in DCU? Most likely, I think. We're not really. Well, it's on HBO. Okay, we probably will. We may not react to it, but we may watch it if that makes sense. Oh, okay. Yeah, gun movies are pretty interesting. He makes it interesting, Mark. So wait, Haley? You said you love horror movies, but you can't do sharks or alligators. Haley, is that what you said? You can't do sharks or alligators? Is that what you're saying? But you can do horror movies? That's hilarious. Haley, I love that though. I love that. The writer for Sandman is what? What? Really? Oh. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Jensen. Well, Bravo Six, you gotta go watch these movies, okay? Then we'll have more to talk about. We'll have more conversation. Hey, Marquita, what's going on, Memphis, Tennessee? I definitely got to get to Memphis. I have got to get to Memphis. That's one of my things at Tennessee. You can ask Ralph. I've been trying to get to Tennessee. I'm a writer, so I've been trying to get to Tennessee so that I can just get a cabin and write. I don't care about the bears and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I do, but I want to come and write. I feel like it's just so much uh peace there. You know what I mean? Every time I see someone in the cabin there, it's all peaceful, and I just want to be able to have that experience and write and everything. That would be amazing. Marquita, love you, girl. Love you. So glad that you joined us. Um, yes, they are old. Walking Dead fan, listen, they are old. They are old. I gave a prime example of how old they are. Um, if y'all notice, I've been locked. It may not look like locks right now because they a little crispy. But I've been locked for almost 3 years. Come this November, and if you're watching okay, we got 5 minutes. Um, and if you watch the Harry Potters that we've been dropping here lately, you can notice that my hair is silk pressed. That means that it's been a minute. Um, Ralph has a full beard. He does not have a beard today. So yeah, they're old. They're old videos. 3 to 4 years old. Yeah. So Walking Dead, you're right on point. Yeah. Saw is psychological warfare. You're right. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. It might have been a brilliant film. It was. I ain't gonna lie, because the twists and turns that happened in that movie did something to me. I could not sleep. I promise you. I couldn't sleep. Uh, that ear was crazy. That's funny. Haley, Walking Dead fan. Uh huh. Uh oh. Uh oh. HBO TV show next year. It's a reboot. It's a reboot? You know what? I don't like reboots. Probably not, though. Probably not. Uh oh. Kodrick, you need a new show to watch. Do you watch Bridgerton? Bridgerton has 3 seasons, if I'm not mistaken, and they're getting ready to do another one. Well, it's Bridgerton 1, 2, and 3, and then it's Queen Charlotte. I don't know. I don't know if you're into that kind of stuff. I love Bridgerton. It's amazing, and I can't wait for it to come back. That's one of the shows that I watched. Wednesday, Kodrick. If you're not watching that, that's a pretty good show. The writing is amazing. Let's see what else. I haven't finished Handmaid Tales. I think that's on Hulu. I haven't finished watching that. Matter of fact, I was getting ready to watch that before this premiere. So we have 3 minutes left, you guys. Lonnie! Oh my gosh, which character from Harry Potter would last the longest on the Lost Island? Hermione. Hermione. That's my girl. Hermione. Mm-hmm. To answer that, I want you both to come to the UK. You can go and write it. Oh my gosh. I was getting ready to say, send me a ticket. Like it's on the tip of my tongue. Send me a ticket. I would love to write in a different area, a different country, a different. I need something different. I need something different to write. I have 3 projects that I am currently working on right now, and I need a different point of view. Instead of writing in the house, I need to go somewhere and write. You know what I mean? Sad thing is, I was raised in Florida from age 5 to 9 and camp, and most alligators, lakes, and can't do them. I understand that. But I love sharks. They're very intelligent creatures. They are dinosaurs. They've been around forever. Alligators as well. They've been on this earth for a long time. Very interested in them. Every time it's a shark week, I'm there. 60 seconds, you guys. We're getting ready to watch this Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. So you thought you was going crazy Walking Dead. You're not going crazy. I promise you, it's old films. Okay, it's old, 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 old. Love you, Mark. Thank you for joining us. No, no, no. We didn't. We didn't. We didn't. So join us. We're getting ready to watch this. Hashtag what's going on. So we love you guys. Ralph is actually upstairs editing. Um, but we getting ready to watch this Harry Potter. It's getting ready to start. It says 60 seconds. Been a long 60 seconds. And why do we have in our house? We have like 3 different times. The microwave, the stove has a different time. Premiere is getting ready to begin, you guys. We got 7 people waiting on this, and I am looking forward to it. So, um, yeah. So if you're not doing anything, join us right now. We're getting ready to watch this. Love you guys. Thank you for joining us. Go back and give us a like. I see there was 19 people on here. We have 9 likes. 10 of y'all are shady. No, I'm just messing with y'all. We love you guys. Y'all know I'm gonna call it like it is. Call it like it is. Call it like it was. Shout out to D1. We love you guys. Hashtag. Oh, you from New Orleans, right? You know D1. Do you know him? It is microwave time. That part. That part. Okay. So we're getting ready to start this thing. I hope I got it on right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yep. Love you guys.